Go.
I'm Maggie, and this is my cat video. This is the diaphragm, and then you have the anterior, medial, middle, and posterior lobes of the right lung, and then you have the anterior, middle, and posterior lobes of the left lung, and then you have the mediastinal lobe. Then the larynx is right here above the slit and throat. The epiglottis is here. It's the flap. Almost looks like a tongue right there. Then this is the trachea. You can see the C-shaped cartilages, and you can see that also by the back of it. You can see the muscle that shows it's not a full ring. And the esophagus is behind the trachea right here in this hole. Next is the heart. This is the pericardium. It usually surrounds the heart, but it's cut back. This is the apex. This is the right auricle. And this is the left auricle. Then you have the septum, and you have the right ventricle and the left ventricle. Next is the abdominopelvic cavity, and you have the greater omentum. You have the lobes of the liver, the gallbladder, then you have the spleen, and the pancreas, this oatmeal looking stuff. Okay, this is the stomach, and where the esophagus enters the stomach is right here. Then you have the stomach itself. The upper part is the fundus, the body, and where it gets narrower right here is the pylorus. And then right here is the pylorus sphincter. And the first part of the small intestine is the duodenum. And then you have the jejunum, which is the rest of the small intestine. And the very last part of the small intestine, right here, is the ileum. And then you have the ileocecal valve. And then going into the large intestine, you have the cecum,